We're live. Okay, here it is Sunday. Hi, welcome everybody to the Granny Show. Here it is Sunday again. It's Sunday, November 15th, 2020. And you know what a week it's been, you know. Don't we say that every week? You know what a week it's been. I'm going to bring my co-host on right away because, you know, as usual, we're flying by the seat of our pants here. So I'm going to bring my good friend and co-host Maggie-of-England on. Hi, Maggie.
Hi, everyone. Much love. Hi, Robin. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Well, today I'm good. Maggie, how are you doing?
I'm just tired, but I'm all right. I'm all right.
Yeah, tired?
Yeah, just tired. I had the granddaughter over the weekend, so.
Oh, well, that says it all.
Yeah. I thought I could talk.
Oh, boy. Bless your heart. Bless your heart. Well, you sort of have this busy household anyway. Sort of. There's stuff going on all the time. Lord of mercy.
Time out, folks.
Yeah, Lord of mercy. Yeah, I'll bet your sweet times are in the bathroom. Well, no, they're probably knocking on the door.
Or
maybe.
on this show.
or on
I know nobody's going to disturb me.
I don't mess with the Maggie, you guys. She's having her granny time, and she needs it. Okay, looking over in the chat, our very first commenter was Philip Blair. Although, okay, StreamYard. Oh yeah, Philip Blair said aloha first thing this morning. Thanks, Philip Blair. And then John Aside came in.
John Aside
came in a close second. Veronica May, Agent Veronica. Thanks
to the women.
I know. Well, we're the goddess. What do you call it? The goddess team. Not the gang. What do you call those when you have a group of the squad?
Crones.
The Crone Squad. Yeah. Oh, okay.
Triple down. Yay.
Who? What?
We've got 4 thumbs down now. John Aside's keeping count.
Thanks, John Aside. Well,
Coven, that's it, Veronica. I couldn't quite get my lips around it.
Coven. Yeah, that's what we are. Okay, we need what? Okay, there's 3. I think we have maybe Tammy. I don't know. You know, she has yet to be inducted. Well, maybe. So we need what? 9 people? 9 more?
We've got Michelle. We've got Tammy. We've got
Michelle. I've forgotten Michelle Embry. Okay. Oh, we have 5 thumbs down.
Oh. No, way to go. We know exactly who it is and all.
I know, because we know someone of many screen names. There have been many YouTube channel name changes. So there's, it might be 2 people, but I suspect.
I love you. I love you regardless. I really, really love you.
What? Oh, yes, Maggie loves you. All of those thumbs down, people. Maggie's sending you a love bomb. Okay, you get it?
Yeah, they'll get it.
They'll get it. Yeah, that love bomb. Whew. Boy, okay. I have to open a window.
It's all right. I've got the goosies going up the back of my head. My crab's with me.
There you go. There you go. Oh, it's back to 5 thumbs down.
Oh.
How funny. Now 4. Back to 5. Boy, we could spend the entire show just watching the numbers, sort of like sitting in the liquor store where they have tables and chairs where you can play bingo and play the the lottery stuff. I've seen, so that, we could just sit and do that for hours like old retirees with no teeth. Yeah.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay. I have a story about my last evening. Last evening, I have a story. Just really quick because I don't know where the fuck we're going with this show, Maggie. But
it doesn't matter.
doesn't matter. Okay, so last night, 6 o'clock, I'm sitting here. I think I'm watching Drag Not Silva. I'm sitting here and I hear someone's smoke alarm go off. It carries for a really long distance. It's really shrill. 3 beeps at a time. Beep,
Yeah.
beep, beep. And so I thought, okay, somebody burned something. And then immediately I thought, wait, no, maybe something's going on. So I went out my front door and with my phone, and I'm standing out there listening, and I still hear it, but it's not as strong as it was sitting in my dining room. So I started coming. No, it wasn't mine, but I started coming back through the house, and then I hear this knock on my back door. And then I said, just a minute. So I'm closing my front door and I'm walking. And then the knock comes again, incessant. So I go, and it's my neighbor from across the way. She's in her bathrobe and slippers. And she says, do you know how to shut off a smoke alarm?
Bless her.
And I know. And I said, oh, sure. Oh, what's up? She says, I think I've burned my soup. And so I go over there. It's just screeching, screeching, screeching. So I go in there and she shows me in her little hallway. She's got a step stool up there, a couple steps. And I don't know what got into me. I think maybe I'd had wine, but I climbed up on that step stool and reached up and hanging on to a shelf that she had. Thank God for that shelf. And I reached up and I, held the button in. You have to hold the button in for it to go. And she says, oh, I tried that. And I says, no, you got to hold the button in and then it'll go. She's, oh, thank you. Many thanks. And she, followed me out to her back door. She said, thank you. So I go, you're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. So I come in, sit down again, and it goes off again. And so I get up, and this time I go out my front door and I stick, her door's open because she has a cat, she has a cat. So I go over and I knock on her front door and I said, neighbor, I said, and the alarm stopped and she comes walking out. She says, oh, I got it off again. I said, you can use the broom handle. Don't climb up there on that step stool. You don't need to break a hip. It's
not worth it.
She says, oh, good idea. So she says, I took my soup off the stove top. She says, I think the barley was burning. And I said, maybe something was stuck to the bottom of the pan. I said, that smelled burnt like charcoal. Yeah. And she says, oh yeah, well, I took it off there. She says, forget my soup. I said, okay. So I come in and sit back down. It goes off another time. So I called her after she shut it off with a broom handle this time. And I said, do you have a fan circulating? Did you turn on your kitchen fan? She says, I don't have a kitchen fan. I said, we all have kitchen fans. She says, I don't have a kitchen fan. I said, yes, you do. And she looked, she says, well, I see up there, she says, there's a vent with a fan, but she says, it's not doing anything. I said, well, you have to turn it on. And she says, I do. And I said, yeah, look, I said, look to where you're, because we have identical apartments, except she has one more bedroom. And I said, look by your stove where your stove's plugged in for the clock. Look, and I said, there's a switch. She said, I've been here 3 years. And I've never known I had a switch there to turn on the fan. Well, she's not senile. She never cooks. She never cooks. Boy, yeah. I found that puppy before I even, unpacked my furniture. I knew there was a switch. She never cooked. So bless her heart, bless her heart. So she thanked me a million times. Thanked me. So that's
brilliant, though.
Wait. 1 minute later, my phone rings and it's her. And she says, before I put on my soup, I forgot that earlier in the day, I planned my dinner and I put it in the oven. And I forgot about it. So what she'd put in the oven hours before, she forgot about it. And so it was smoking and burning in her oven. It was turning to charcoal. Yeah, so she thanked. I guess when she switched on the switch for the fan, I think she leaned close to the oven and she felt
You
it.
realise.
The oven was on, and then because when I stuck my head in her front door, I noticed that her apartment looked like she was smoking something, because it was hazy, and it was her dinner.
It's all right. I can't say it because I've done that before now.
Oh Lord, I have to be so careful about fire.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, and what things you need to remember to turn off, and you need to become really diligent about. But Lord, I've had to because I've made some forgetful errors like that. I set a stove on fire once, that kind of stuff. So. Okay, right. Hi, Kay, right.
And genocide, the messing with the wrong man, in my opinion. Hey, Michelle.
Hi, Michelle Embry. Hi, sweetheart. Good to see you. Thanks for coming. Yeah. Okay, right. Women should stick to just making sandwiches. Well, fuck you, sweetheart. Yes. Okay, speaking of K-Ride, I don't know if it's good etiquette to say this, but K-Ride is our first patron.
Yeah.
Katrin. K-Ride. Thank you, dear. That means
thank you.
Thank you. And okay, you guys.
Hey, Amanda. Hi, sweetheart.
Amanda Palmer. Hi, sweetheart. Thank you for coming. Thanks. Okay, but anyway, the Patreon, the Granny Show has a Patreon, and it starts at $1.99. It's less than a loaf of bread. It starts there, but K-Ride, thank you. You went way above and beyond. Thank you, K-Ride.
Yeah, you are. Bless you.
That's going to keep one of us off the streets. that goes a long way. Thank you, sweetheart.
Hey, Mario. Hi, darling.
Oh, Mario Heat. Okay, you're going to jump on the dog pile, Mario Heat. Of course you are, you chauvinist pig.
Hey, Carol.
Carol Utley. Hi, sweetheart. Thanks for showing up. So, God, sandwiches or babies, depending on the age. Kidding. You can't unring that bell, Mario Heat.
It's on the internet forever.
Yeah, boy. From your ears to the goddess's big book, where she
even if you delete it all.
Hint, hint. Poke, poke. Yeah.
Oh dear.
Yeah. So cautionary tale, y'all. If you do anything about crossing Maggie, don't even think about it. Don't even go there, because she will fucking love bomb you, and then it's designed to deliver a shock to the system. It's sort of like those treatments that you go in for where they put that probe and it changes you. So hey, be careful of my good friend Maggie. I have
a granny thing.
It's a granny thing. So, K-Ride. Of course, you had to jump back in barefoot. Yeah, K-Ride. That was delivered to me back when I was just about to get married. This should have been the tip off. People will let you know what assholes they are right off the bat.
Yeah.
Riding that horse, they will come in and tell you exactly who they are. The man I was about to marry said, "Oh, I've always believed in women being barefoot and pregnant."
Hey,
and Who is it?
Hello.
Yeah, West Canada. Oh, you're from Canada, Mario. He's from Canada. Yeah, in the barrio. Uh, okay, I am. Who was I shocked at? Joking with you one time. Who was it? Was it? It wasn't I Read Alex. It was Stephen Campion was
Stephen
poking
Campion, he's brilliant, he is.
Mario. Yeah, yeah. Um,
Yeah, that's where you met Mario online.
oh no, Mario Heat's been around before that.
Yeah, but I mean, isn't that where you first seen him?
Oh, saw him. Yeah, saw him.
Yeah.
Saw him. Yeah, yeah. Mario Heat. You know what a good-looking guy he is. Jeez. And Mario Heat. I think you said you were a grandpa. Never would have guessed. Never
No.
would have guessed. You know, maybe you have one of those fancy phones with filters and shit, though. So that could be. But yeah, nice looking dude. You know, so you have looks to go with the brain. So boy, what a relief. Yeah. Oh, I saw you the clones. Oh, Jonocide first saw Mario and CW. I think
Yeah, that's where I first seen Mario.
Yeah, when I first went back to CW after we hugged and kissed and made up, I went and saw Mario. Yeah, I saw that.
I love you guys. You've made my day.
Oh, you guys are so cool. God, yeah, brilliant friends. So Maggie, what do you want to talk about? I have no idea what. Okay,
I can pull cards for people if you want, or rune stones.
Huh. Wait, we don't need to know what you two Mario Heat, would you settle down? Holy cow. This is so much fucking fun. I love you guys
I know.
so much.
We're having the best granny time ever.
I know. Glad you guys are along. Okay, so what's been happening? What are current of? Do you want to call? Would you draw a card for someone we spoke about in the green room? And it's the individual, you guys can figure out who we're talking about. Just stay tuned. Anyway, but we vowed not to say names because.
Oh, I've got to. Right, I'll let you pick. Isis Tarot Oracle or Robin's favourite, Wisdom Hidden Realms.
Isis, simply because of the theme that's been sort of out there in the air about mystical, historical.
Oh, yeah. A friend bought me these.
Who did?
A friend. He's come from America. I've just remembered. There's Ganesh.
Nice.
And they have a book.
My favorite.
I'll make sure I get all the ones with the books in now.
Well, I love them especially because it supports what you say.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like
does that as well. It's just,
Yeah.
Right. Here we go, our friendly little bastard.
Oh, good. Yeah, here's to you, you scrawny little bastard living in bumfuck Okie land.
Yeah, the first one. Well, there's two come flying out, so I'm going to read them both.
Both of them. Cool.
Yeah. Temple of Carnelian, entering the fierce belly of Sekhmet.
That's really a pretty illustration.
Yeah, these are nice cards. Someone got them. And the other one is the Temple of Lapis Lazuli, which is my favourite, one of my favourite crystals. Goddess of the ancient skies. Do you know what that is, little Egypt?
I think that's really pretty too.
Yeah. So, first one. Bloody hell. Oh, and here we go. In the fierce belly of Sekhmet, the lion-headed sister of Isis, the Egyptian goddess of passion, courage, and fire, there is no room for procrastination, self-doubt, or turning back. She urges you on to your high destiny, calling to you to believe, keep going, reach higher, and expand wider. You can do so knowing that the Temple of Carnelian will bring you warmth, strength, encouragement, and deep trust in your own body wisdom to guide you through any situation or relationship that may arise to test you, so that you can grow into more of your magnificent being.
Maggie, is there more?
Yeah.
Oh,
This oracle calls you to have the courage of your convictions, to have faith in yourself and your own process, to be fearless as you are assured of victory. Sekhmet will not be defeated. If you are concerned that you are biting off more than you can chew, or are not sure about the path you are taking, if you are up to the standard, or if you will ever gain the recognition that you feel you
oh my God.
deserve, then
Oh.
know that as you enter the Temple of Carnelian into the fire belly of the lion-headed priestess, you shall be guided to success.
Well, Maggie, that okay, you talk about goosies. Even before you read the second card, I said a lot of times before what divination cards, these, tarot especially, that's where I have my root and any kind of knowledge about that. But
Yeah.
these things, by God, you can relate to stuff, and maybe a lot of times it's general, but this time it's clear that these divination cards have a fucking sense of humor.
Oh God, yeah. They don't fly out of the pack for nothing.
And just the message,
opinion, yeah,
and just
going all over me at the minute.
Just the message itself, it's obvious that it's tongue in cheek.
Yeah.
Oh, what's the second card?
The Temple of Lapis Lazuli. Ancient souls with experience of consciousness and community from more spiritually advanced civilizations are here on the planet to be themselves to the fullest extent possible in order to help support each other and heal human culture so that planet may thrive. Egypt.
Oh.
The challenge can be that such ancient souls can feel out of place here on Earth for a time as they go through an adjustment process and remember their healing mission on this planet. These souls hold much inner wisdom of star peoples and civilizations far higher level than the frequency of fear, aggression, dominance, and disconnection that are part of the global human wounding. They are here to help. That's why I love Bomya. This is
Wow.
why ancient souls are needed, of course, to help offer a different reality which is more whole and connected to oneness and love. But the challenge is not to lose belief and honouring of your own true inner wisdom and deep soul truths while becoming a member of a culture that is still so different to yours.
Interesting, eh?
Yeah, because he's convinced himself that he is what he is. We're all that. Everybody is. But we're fragmented pieces of the whole.
Well, it's got to be cohesive, though.
Yeah.
And when things don't stick, when like minds don't gather, so, and if you're not part of that gathering, turn around and walk
Well,
away.
you don't force your own beliefs onto others.
Especially as a group.
Yeah.
And
you must think like me, or you will be struck down by the devil. The light bringer, you Egypt.
Wow. Yeah.
I'm sorry. I got a bit carried away there.
So you get a bit of everything here on the Granny Show, you guys. You know, this is what happens.
Yeah. I
This
bet that's
happens.
beautiful, K-Ride. He said he's got a tree with lapis leaves.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds lovely.
Yeah, you can buy them. And they're on copper wire, and they have whichever crystal you want.
Oh.
Yeah, they're lovely. They are. They really are. Now I'm going to do one for everybody.
Okay.
I've got a couple of sets that nobody's seen yet.
Okay. Oh, I love this.
This is Enchanted Blossoms.
Oh, isn't that pretty?
Yeah, it's Empowerment Oracle.
Oh boy, boy, isn't empowerment significant these days?
At the minute, because people are in. Well, we know where people are at the minute. We're all there.
Yeah, empowerment. That word has an enhanced meaning for everybody. It's bigger than ever.
Because even that person who shall not be named is going through their own shite, but they're throwing it onto the projecting it. Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Onto others.
Amanda Palmander. Hi, sweetheart.
Hey. Hi, Maggie. Oh, hi, Maggie. I'm reading it out. Fucking idiot. Granny Brain.
Granny Brain.
I love these because they're actually flowers, and the butterflies are dragons. Can you see that?
That's really pretty. Yeah.
And then it gives you passion.
Oh.
And bougainvillea.
Passion. Haven't a lot of people been robbed of their passion, or it's been diminished?
Yeah. And they've been robbed of the nature and getting out as well. Because that's a lot of people's passion.
Amanda Palmander has a tree with wee amethysts. Ooh,
yeah. Yeah.
Nice.
I think they're beautiful. They really are. Oh, yeah. Native to Brazil, bougainvillea, I bet I've said that, bougainvillea was introduced to Europe and Australia in the early 1800s due to how well it hybridizes with others from its genius. The lines blur on divisions, causing much perplexity around classification. Hence, what we're all going through at the minute, where we don't know who's governing who and who ain't, if you like,
Yeah.
without
Gee.
putting specifics on it. Bright, modified leaves are often mistaken for flowers, and it is amongst their colour that the small, unusually white true flower can be found. These brilliantly coloured leaves make it popular in ornamental gardens. This vine can overtake other plants, so it is normally planted around walls or in hanging or standing paths. And the moral of this story is our passions drive and direct most of our experiences. We pursue our fascinations in our hobbies, purchases, and actions. In our decision making, passion is often in the driver's seat. This card is urging you to kick your passion into high gear. It is time to follow your desires, even in small ways. Define and make plans to explore and engage with your aspirations as often as possible, even when others tell you it's silly. Take classes, do research, and learn about the areas you are impassioned with. Your passions are your own and no one else's. Follow them down the rabbit hole and enjoy the ride. And the questions to answer yourself are: what are my greatest passions? How can I incorporate them into my daily life?
Wow. Nice.
Yeah, well, we need to be passionate about our own beliefs and what we're passionate in. Mine, I love doing the tarot or oracle cards.
And whatever you're doing, do it for your own pleasure, do it for your own
Yeah,
enhancement,
like it. Yeah,
for your own edification. And don't, it's okay that you have no influence over other people. It's okay that you can't convince people of your very own beliefs that you cling to. Somebody else is clinging to something else. Dude, okay, I'm not going to say a name, but he knows who I'm talking about because I know he's here watching.
yeah, I know. And the underneath card was spirituality, cherry blossom, Chinese peacock. Isn't that beautiful?
Oh, that's pretty.
And that's what I'm not denoting or disbelieving in anybody's belief in any shape or form, because each and every one of us have got our own path to go on, regardless of what your beliefs are in. I know what mine are. Robin knows what hers are. You don't have to follow the dogma of beliefs that you believe in.
You're,
Put out there for you to believe in. You know,
yeah.
I was thrown into the Roman Catholic religion from birth. And like I've said before, it made me feel violently sick, ill, really unhappy going to Catholic school. And when I made my first Holy Communion, receiving the bread, and then you receive the wine later, made me explode.
Oh,
I've told you that story before, didn't I, Robin?
yeah.
I was a 7-year-old, made to dress up like a bride. You know.
Oh boy, that gave me creepy goosies.
Yeah. And that was drummed into my head for years.
Isn't that just fucking creepy?
Yeah. And this kind of thing is fucking taboo, big time. But I've been a Catholic and that all my life.
So
was born
neener,
this way.
neener.
Yeah.
Says Lady Gaga. Pragmatic. Pragmagic's in the chat. Hi, Keith.
Hey,
Hi,
Six Drops.
SixDrops.
Cultivators.
SixDrops, who is just the brilliant creator of our intro commercial. God, that is just so fucking cute. Yeah. Thank you, sweetheart. Okay, was I talking about the right person? Oh, geez. SixDrops. Yeah, SixDrops. Geez, I suddenly had a lapse because I was reading. Did I say hi, Cult of Zimosis? Cult of Zimosis, another artist.
That's a boy, Philip Blair. I didn't know.
Wait,
I was 7 years old. Told to walk down with my prayer book.
Wow. Well, okay, so K Ride. Okay, so I'm looking up to see what K Ride said. Pretty forest of protection, so to speak, and multiple trees. Okay. Oh, really? How cool is that? I'll bet they're all really pretty.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, or they would all be really pretty. So you guys in the chat, we've been on, what, a half hour? Anybody want to come on? Stephen Ronan.
Hi,
Hey.
Stephen.
Good to see you, sweetheart. Hey.
It's all right, darling. It's better late than never.
Better late than never. It's okay. We haven't been doing anything too much.
No. Oh, Prairie Queen.
Hi, Prairie Queen. Oh, it was that. And
yeah, so was I.
Oh, you were the skeptical kid, Prairie Queen. Oh, you know what? I went to
the
Catholic school.
The insides of the backwards of it. I hated it. It was all lies to me because I was a people watcher from a kid, and they certainly weren't doing what they were doing in church outside of church.
Ew. Yeah.
Well, so, you know what I mean? Holier than thou, giving out the money, or we're the rich family of the diocese, we can give you more than they can, and bloody fucking blah. I'm sorry. Another run.
Perfectly okay. Okay, Spooky says, hi, Spooky, sweetie pea.
Hey, Spooky.
Just stopped in. Okay, Spooky, did you give us a thumbs up? Did you? Huh? Okay, now you're free to go.
Oh, dear. You have great fun, darling, with the daughter.
Yeah.
Families are precious.
Yeah, so any of the usual stuff. What, honey?
Unless mine.
Hi, Kristen Frost Laser Beams. Hi, sweetheart. Boy, when Kristen Frost Laser Beams pops in, it's a special thing because she's always working and she's always busy with her real life, you guys. So, what a treat that you stopped in. Kristen Frost Laser Beams. Good to see you, sweetheart. Thank you. Yeah. Okay. Do any of the usual suspects want to come on with us just to just talk about nothing or anything you might want to, get off your chest? You want to come and sit with the Grannies? And I was so surprised when Killendall came on with us.
Last week.
That was really neat. Because he's really scarce in the YouTube land. So that was an honor right there. For that guy to come on with us.
Before, Auntie. We've done a show with Killendall.
Did we?
Yeah.
Did we? Well, that fell out of my head. God, I don't even know our own history. Oswald Spengler is in the chat. Hi, Oswald. Thank you.
Hey, Oswald.
Oh, Oswald Spengler, that was you?
Keats, don't worry. This is me. I'm in bed.
Okay.
That was me on Sheridan's FB post.
Okay,
was you Luke?
So that, okay. So Okay, remind me what we were talking about, Oswald. I'm this very old woman, and now you need to remind me of what I said 10 minutes ago, Oswald. Please understand that.
Oh dear, this
Okay,
is fun.
Spooky, maybe next time, we got a Wednesday show.
Yes.
The way schedules are going, and things are opening up. Well, they're closing, they're opening up, they're closing. So we don't have real uh, scheduled guests lined up right now. So, boy, if any of you guys are available, come on with us. We love every damn one of you, and you're all delightful. So, if anybody wants to come on, out of mind, hi.
Hey, that's mind. Bless you, darling.
Oh, Oswald. Okay. And now I remember that was you, Joseph DeCruz. Now I remember that was you.
Oh, I just did on Brian Desea put a post up for Thomas Sheridan, and I commented on it saying hi to them both, and then I got a bit of a lecture from someone called Duke, but we sorted it out.
Well, I'm glad. Yeah, well, they ought to know better. Yeah, okay, so Oswald, Thomas Sheridan calls himself the Granny Slayer, I think. And dang,
Yeah.
I want that T-shirt.
I want to get him that shirt.
Granny Slayer. Yeah. What that fun. That was a fun banter.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Thomas Sheridan is a little cutie pie. He's everybody's darling. Grannies like to pinch his cheeks, and he's very bright. What's not to like?
Oh, I could listen to him for ages. I could.
Oh, I know. And he's so prolific, and I don't keep up with him nearly enough because, life is short and there's only so much time. But I catch him when I can, here and there. But, what a cutie pootie. I'm so glad he's been on with us. I hope he comes on with us again, just to be.
He will.
Yeah, just to be Thomas Sheridan. That was. Yeah. So nobody in Twitter has responded to me. Maybe nobody wants to come on. I'm gonna post it in Twitter in our side chat.
Did you see what Gay Rights just put?
Wait, no, I went off screen. What did K Ride just do? The button goes through the hole in his
That's too funny. Oh, Mario wants to come on.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait.
Hey, right, that's just too funny.
I have to catch my breath. Really funny. Okay, Mario, how do I invite you? Are you on Twitter?
And Jonaside wants to know if his wife's been in touch.
Yes, Jonaside. Yeah. Oh, it's so cool to hook up with her because she plays Pearl's Peril too. And I went to her island. She has so much stuff on her island in Pearl's Peril. Dang, it's like going to a shopping mall. It's just she has it loaded. Mine is all retarded. Oh, I don't mean to use that word. Mine is really lame. My island is really lame, and we both have a second island. And I said, and I thought I was being Miss Big Britches. I said, I'm on my second time through it. She says, I think I'm on 3 or 4 time. Oh, geez, I'm up against somebody who's really an expert. And yeah, thanks.
Fun for both of you.
Yeah, so we'll visit each other's islands. We'll send energy. I'm sorry.
Yeah. It's her name Laura, if I remember right.
I can't remember. I don't want to say her name anyway. I don't think.
I've done a show. No, she's done a show on Fascination Street because she's
got
background like me.
Oh, heck. Oh, okay. So, Mario Heat, tell me how to get a hold of you. Should I?
You don't know how to sit on the Grannies.
Okay. I'm going to post it in the chat. You know what? If any dissenter.
Renee, that's it.
Renee. That's right.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
it.
Yeah.
Way up from Laura.
Yeah.
Fibro braid.
Yeah, a little bit. They don't even sound alike. Yeah. So.
No.
Okay. So.
SixDrops all said you'd come on.
Really?
Yeah.
Boom.
And Mario, he said he's following us on Twitter.
Oh, that's right. You're Mr. You're Mr. Yeah. And I think I said hi to you, and you said, "What you talking about, Willis?"
Oh dear.
Yeah. Okay. So there it is, you guys. So I'll be watching in the green room. See who shows up. Oh no fucking way. Bruce. Good to see you.
Hello, everybody.
Oh dear, only on the Grannies. I keep saying that.
Yeah, so how you doing, Brucey? Did you get your hand washing done? Are your panties hanging around on racks all over your mansion?
Yeah.
They're doing real good.
Christ.
Did you know that Brandon Young died?
I've heard that rumor.
We heard, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we heard. I keep putting the feelers out for the bar stool.
For the bar stool.
So my call got pushed back. So I was like, oh, I'll come in and say hey. So, hello, everyone.
Oh, hi, Spooky.
Good to see you, sweetheart.
I thought I'd
bless
kid you
you.
all with my Bruce Springsteen.
Yeah,
It
that was
was.
quite deep, that voice was. I didn't recognise it at all.
I know she was speaking from her very toenails. I think to bring that voice up.
It's very hard to do.
Yeah.
Well, I can't even imagine. Well, I probably used to try that, but it gave me a really bad sore throat. So
Yeah,
okay.
it was a unicorn accident.
A unicorn.
If I take a deep
accident.
breath, I can get really, really low. But I don't think it would be appropriate for me to do it.
Well, and I know, and you don't want to push your real vocal cords beyond their comfortable ability. You don't want to do that to yourself.
That's true.
Yep, because that takes a lot of energy and body involvement to get that deep. Yeah, don't do that to yourself.
No.
I mean, I'm learning to put my voice up the other way, so it's
I know.
going from one experience to the other is that's not good for my vocal cords.
And I know,
No.
and I think you do well. I think you're doing well for just trying it out. Thanks for trying it out on us. I think you do well.
I'm glad that it worked. I was really surprised. I was like, oh, okay.
I've got to re-listen. I've got to go in there.
Oh, it's way back. I'll repost
Oh no,
it.
it's all right. I've been looking through. I know where it is, Spooky.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. We go back and graze. We go back and peruse what we've missed because okay, in the green room, we've got SixDrops. I think.
Oh, brilliant! Oh wow, this just gets better.
It just gets better. Okay, SixDrops. Welcome to the Granny Show, sweetheart.
Hi, darling.
Hi there.
Oh, welcome
Hi.
to the Grannies.
I don't know if you can see me or hear me or anything, but hi! Oh, let me go the other way so you can see me. Hi.
Yeah. I bless you, darling.
There you are. Oh, it's so good to see you.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I've got goosebumps all over.
I am in mid-stroke of everything, so I'm like, yeah, I'll do it. Shoot.
Yeah, really. I'll
Good for you,
just
darling.
jump on. Well, Thanks for doing it. So it's good to see, a live person attached to that intro that you did for us.
Yeah.
You don't know how much I love you two
Love
ladies.
it.
Oh, thanks. Well, sweetheart, we love you too. And what a thoughtful thing you did by putting that sweet little cartoony commercial thing together. It's just, and the music, and then, the palette that kept jumping almost in time to the music.
Oh no, it's perfect. It's just amazing, and I'm sitting there like that, thinking nobody can see me, and I don't give a shit.
Oh, you know what? In the background, though, you can see you dancing around in your chair because you show on the edges when the commercial plays.
I don't care. Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, and also SixDrops. My shipping supplies still have not yet arrived. You are still getting a granny badge, dear heart.
Yeah,
for that. Yeah,
Thank you.
You're welcome. Sorry for the delay, but I ran out of things, bubble wrap and mailer dealies, and
No hurry.
some things I had to ship twice because the post office says it was refused because there's postage due. You assholes! There was no postage due because I over postaged all of these packages. They were identical, and I used forever stamps. Those are 55 cents a piece.
Yeah.
I would put 3 of those on there, sometimes 4, and no matter what. But some of them went right through, no problem. Some of them far away. There was no rhyme or reason to why some of them. So anyway, I reshipped and had to use up Boy, that was a long complaining, whining story about why I haven't shipped your granny pin. Okay, so in our
It's
chat,
made out of gold.
it's made out.
yeah.
I know, it's so valuable. Okay, in the live chat is another guest, and it's not spooky. Got to let you guys know it is not spooky. Hi, person.
Not
spooky.
Oh my god, it's Barrio.
Is that Mario?
This is Barrio meat.
Mario meat?
Barrio meat.
I'm so pleased to meet you, honey.
Too early to be talking about my meat.
Well,
We're supposed to keep it secret. Shush.
There's no set time for any kind of conversation, just like you can have dinner for breakfast. Don't be so rigid. You can talk about shit round the clock.
Okay.
We can anyway.
Oh, okay. In case
You're looking
SixDrops,
strapping today, Mario.
Looking what?
Strapping.
Strapping.
What is
Sexy.
it? Strapping? Like a strap on or?
No, sexy.
No. I mean, like,
strapping,
you look. I don't mean
manly.
sexy. I
Here we
mean,
go,
yeah,
like
like
this.
you're looking like you're a good counterbalance to the women here.
Yeah, manly and robust is what.
I feel like I've just dug myself a hole. I was trying to say you look nice today without being
Oh,
like.
I honestly, I've never heard strappy or strap on or whatever you said.
I don't think
strapping. Okay.
It's lost in translation, honey.
Like strapping tape. When you're shipping a package, you use strapping tape. You look strapping, but not like tape. Don't misconstrue that. But yeah, you look meaning robust, manly, and appealing. And I don't want to go.
That's basically what I was going for. Like you look smart and you had a smile on your face.
Yeah.
And it was like,
boy,
it was a nice hello.
I did go too far with that. Spooky. Sorry.
I'm blushing now, so thanks.
I was just trying to be nice. Next time you're gonna come in. I'm gonna go. What is that?
What?
Yeah, that'll be better.
Just
like what?
Just Mario. What is that?
Okay, so SixDrops. In case you don't know who this is Mario Heat.
Hi, Mario. Nice
Yeah,
to meet you.
sometimes he works on confusion. He likes to confuse people. So I didn't want you to be confused. SixDrops. This is Mario Heat.
Oh, I was born confused. if I know what's going on, y'all better check the calendar because something's wrong.
Oh, thank you. Oh boy, honey, is it good to have you here in the Granny
Yeah.
Squad. Holy tamale.
Uh,
K-Ride isn't here. I guess
Oh.
No,
K-Ride
it
doesn't want to.
work.
I've seen him in the chat.
He's in
Yeah,
the
it's in
chat.
the chat.
Actually says cult of Demosis. Boy, we could have this huge socially distanced gang of
Party.
yeah, well here we are. This is us here together. So does anybody have anything to say about what their week was like? What you're hoping for? Anybody have anything to say? Any pressing issues? Don't mean to put pressure on you.
I don't have it. I could self promote. That's
Sure.
about it.
Well,
Come
let's-
follow me at TikTok. 6Drops and Ray. 8,000 people can't be wrong. Yay! That's all I got.
I love it.
I just got that. That's cool.
That's cool. That is
Yeah.
really cool.
Yeah, so we'll post a link in the comments. No?
Yeah.
Okay, so now
Mario. I'm sorry, Mario. Have you ever been in the military, buddy? Oh.
I cannot confirm nor deny why.
He looks so military. He looks like he's been in and out of the, maybe he's got a military family, or
Oh
maybe
no,
he's been.
no.
No, he's got that appeal. Maybe he's got that, straight, just the facts, ma'am. Nothing but
You're
the
such a
facts, ma'am.
liar, Mario.
Yeah.
You're such a
what?
liar.
It's a hot one. My goodness.
and that comes from not Mario Heat. We do have
Terrible.
not Mario Heat in the.
I've never known you to be quiet, not spooky.
Well, but now we have not Mario Heat. So we're in the twilight zone. So this is.
I think we've been in the twilight zone for a few months now.
Did we ever leave?
I know since January.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, did out of mind. Out of mind. We already said hi to out of mind. Hi again. Out
Yeah.
of mind. Okay. Anybody else want to do any self promotion? What would you like to share with the audience that is here for the Granny Show?
Oh shoot.
I'm gonna start with you, not spooky.
Oh, nothing. I just came in because you were calling for people, but then suddenly the room got packed. So now I'm like, oh shit. Should I just stand here and look pretty?
Yes.
So
Yeah.
that's what I'm doing.
Well, I'm certain that is a role that you slip into frequently, and it's
One of
certainly-
his jobs is as a hired male model.
Yeah.
He could do that.
AKA escort, because COVID times make one.
We don't say
is
escort.
desperate
It's
then.
not politically correct.
What a
anymore.
lovely way to die. Look at that. Give me some COVID, baby.
and you die with a smile on your face. What could be better?
Mystery.
You know what? Speaking of
What
sex
have
and
you walked
COVID,
in on?
Wait.
See, there you go. See, good topic.
What-
Sex and COVID always sells.
no, I was going to say, believe it or not, the official recommendation by the government of Canada in their website and everything was to have sex through glory holes to prevent the spread of the disease. I kid you not.
That's actually real.
I
Do the
doesn't
grannies
get more
even know
Canada
what a
than
glory
that.
hole is?
I think it was in like Spain or somewhere where they'd have like brothels where like half of the body is like segregated off. It was the weirdest shit I've ever seen in a Vice article. I think it was.
yes.
It was weird as fuck.
6Drops. A glory hole is what it is. It's
I know what it is. I was wondering if you guys did that.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh yeah.
Sorry.
We're very culturally enriched.
And and then when you walk away from it, all you can say is, "Well, thanks for the tip." Yeah, sorry. Sometimes you just can't pass those up. You just
No,
can't.
you had to. You had to. You know what?
Yeah,
Good
the
job.
devil made me do it. Miss Tree is in the chat. Hi, Miss Tree.
Mystery.
We love you too, darling. Always.
Good to see you, Miss Tree. Thanks for being here. We're just all sort of hanging out here.
So,
Oh.
Robin,
Huh.
you woke up this morning, looked in the mirror, and just said, "Oh, I look sexier today than I looked yesterday." And then you were like, "Oh my God, I have to do a show." What was your expectation? Why are we here? Tell us.
I thought you were going to call her Blanche then.
I'm gonna fucking kick your ass, not Spooky. I don't. What you're asking me this question? You are asking the most loosey goosey show producer on the YouTube. What my expectations are? Is that a serious? Could you rephrase that question?
Yeah, no, like were you planning on having me and Spooky hang out, or were you just bored? This is just your daily thing. I don't know. I mean, not daily, weekly. Sorry.
Well, yeah, it's a weekly thing, and yeah,
Okay, I thought there was a topic. It's a serious question. I thought there was like a topic or something. So that's why I'm asking.
no, that's
The topic is Brandon Young died.
That's old news. Nobody cares
Yes.
anymore.
Nobody can run amok like us ladies. I tell you what. No, just kidding.
This is true. It's a show with no topic. It's the land with no name. It's a horse with no name. It just happens. It's organic. We let it flow. We're all flower children here. We light the incense. We dance in the moonlight. We do all that weird stuff. Are you buying this, Mario Heat?
Yeah,
no.
we never have
I like it. I like it.
We
Oh,
only,
good.
the only time we've got a plan is when we've got an actual guest on. And the only plan is to let the guest go loose.
Yeah, not to say you guys aren't real guests. We're not saying that.
Oh God,
We're not guests. We just crashed the party.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we love party crashers. Thanks for showing up. Yeah, and there's stuff in the works. There are plans for the future. But everybody's future really can't be planned right now. And
Hell no.
so we're just we've got these lovely, lovely people who are going to come on with us, but it's the times, and so now we have our friends that are lovely people just jump in when they're needed, and we really appreciate that. Thank you.
Oh God, yeah.
So much. Everything's really uncertain. Hell, if you can go about your day counting on any damn thing, you're lucky. Does your coffee pot work?
Are your lights on? Do you have enough batteries in the remote? Right?
Yeah, and none of your tires are flat. Geez. So what SixDrops?
You guys ever heard of Smashing Pumpkins?
Yes.
The band?
Yeah.
Great. Let me see if you guys can see this. Can you tell what that is? Let me put my back.
Butterfly?
Butterfly.
Yes.
It's a butterfly wings, and it's mounted on a little 22 bullet. Can you see the little 22 bullet?
Wow.
Yeah.
Now I see it.
Wow.
I did that.
You
You
did
made
that?
that.
I did that. I made that. Here's my little, I don't know, you can see it's a little TA on there. But I made a little TA symbol and it's my camera is a potato. I really do apologize, but yeah, I made this and you can kind of see the light shining through its little butterfly wings. I still haven't got the backwards thing down.
That's really neat.
Yeah, I made these.
So
I tried to sell them on eBay. I did, and I put them on eBay. I didn't get not one hit. I ended up giving them to my son's. She's my daughter-in-law now for their wedding. Set out. They did a gangster 20s style
Oh, that's
wedding.
cool.
Cool.
And they had them little butters and butterfly, and everybody had to dress up in 20s and flappers and stuff. And
The best place to
cool.
sell
That was
homemade stuff is
amazing.
Etsy.com.
is where?
Etsy.com.
Etsy. See, I didn't even think of Etsy, but I just got
That's where
disgusted.
my ex-partner used to make like clay jewelry and crystal
the
jewelry and stuff.
DIY
And that's where
stuff.
she'd sell it all. Yeah, like she'd make it all in the living room and sell
And
it.
here's a little fairy
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
out of
wow.
the same wings, and he's holding one of them little cracked. I don't know if I can get it any clearer. One of them little marbles that you crack. What you do is you heat little glass marbles up in the oven
And
and
put them
then
in
in ice water, and they
Yeah.
and they crack. And
they're beautiful. I used to use those for garden plant pot dressing. I'd crackle marbles and then put them on the top of my plants outside to, have a nice little top dressing. And that is such a beautiful process, and it's so easy. That's
You're so
wonderful.
talented, SixDrops. You really are. They're stunning.
oh
Yeah,
That
you
is really
guys,
cool,
in case you didn't know, SixDrop is our artist here.
the other fella that
Granny
does
Squad.
the art, I bet you he could spin circles around me. I bet you he could. He was the one you had
Don't
in
put
just a few
yourself
weeks ago.
down. We've got a lifelong.
Wait till he's my age. He's just a baby. Wait till he's my age, man. He's going to be making holograms in his sleep in a coma. He's a baby. I'm trying to sweet talk him to maybe go in with me and help me do one of them Zoom quilts. I was trying to say, you know what a Zoom quilt? And he says, oh yeah. I bet we could collab because we could do that online and make a Zoom quilt. But you got to know what a Zoom quilt is. It's one of them pictures that keep going into it, Souther. You can Google it, and it just keeps going, and it's an infinity thing. And people put them on loop, 10 hours loop. I think would make a bitchin' screensaver or whatever for your just backdrop or your computer when you're not using it. Is just let that Zoom quilt play.
Wow. Nice. Everybody's their own flavor. Gosh, our friends who are artists, they're all their own, their own brand, their own flavor, their own specialness.
Everybody. I have no expectations from our guests because they exceed all my expectations. And again, SixDrops, you've done the same.
Yeah, and we love our commercial, and so then there's Mario Heat. So what you got, bud?
I don't have any talents. I don't know.
What you got, Mario? What you got? Okay, then take your clothes off. That's fine. You ain't got nothing. You got a body. Go ahead.
No, I don't want people to leave.
I think you've got a fantastic mind. Not
I'm
spooky.
kidding.
Yeah. No. I mean, especially in the chat room, you can get me every time.
It's like Robin's bringing in like naked male strippers on her show now. Guys, watch ratings go up. Do you know how many women sit at home and like browse YouTube?
Apparently a lot.
Apparently a lot, but God, I feel
we do a little commercial with, not spooky, just slowly unbutton. What do they call them? A thirst video.
I have no button.
Just do a little growl into the
God, I love
Holy.
my friends.
A growl. Jesus Christ.
Boy, not spooky. SixDrops just planned your whole future.
You know what?
Yeah.
Don't listen.
She made me realize I should stop using Tinder and just go on YouTube. That's where it's at.
Oh, yeah, Tinder. You don't want Tinder.
No, you don't want Tinder.
I hear the spookiest stories about Tinder.
What's the other one? Grinder.
Oh no, that's
my
a whole
goodness.
different. No, Grinder and Scruff. That's a whole different ballgame.
I've heard Grindr is more fun. Tinder is boring.
Grinder is more instant gratification. I think they'll tell you if somebody's like 46 minutes from your apartment, you can go set out walking.
I think Tinder says they tell you that too, like how far away you are from people.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
So I know a couple of people who avail themselves of those services on a daily basis.
I keep thinking of that movie Scream.
You know what? speaking of that,
call is coming from inside the house. I know where you live. I don't think I want to do a dating app like that. Being a little pretty girl all alone, and they know about how far away from you are.
I wouldn't do it.
Problem is too, guys, especially guys my age, are like, they think it's cool to say, "Hey, I just realized I live in the same apartment building as you." Like, how is that? You know what I mean? How's that gonna get you anywhere?
Yeah.
Are you a size 16?
Yeah. Like,
boy, and you do have to
Silence
learn.
of the Lamb reference for anyone else.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, somebody in your own apartment building, that's why you use Grindr and those apps to get a little bit away from home. You don't want to shit where you eat. Yeah, so you don't want to do like your next door neighbor.
or eat where you shit. Yeah, absolutely. And you know what? That's a topic. I hate dating apps, to be honest with you. I've realized that, like, when you go outside in the real world, well, not so much now, but before, it's like I feel like the capacity to actually socialize has been lost. Like, even saying hi to a girl, they'll just be like, they don't know what to do, and I'm like, okay, I'm just saying hi. That's all I'm doing. And you gotta be careful. I don't even, if a girl looks at me, I just look the other way, because I don't know how to do it anymore. And I'm used to that. I'm used to like talking to people face to face, or being like, even stupid things like, "Hey, I love your bracelet," and then from there, you end up having coffee with someone. That art is lost, gone.
That's something to be said. Robin and Maggie, I bet you guys, what do they call those little old, it's more in the Jewish culture. I'm not trying to offend anybody. And there would be the little old ladies that would set people up.
Yentas.
It's on the tip. Yenta, exactly. We could do it. Ludicrous business as Yentas.
Yeah, except our socialization has been cut way back. And that was not Spooky's point, is that, that we've been, our interactions and our face-to-faces, that was important to a whole lot of people.
We could retire in silver training beds. Yenta, eyenta.com.
Yeah.
I'll bet somebody already owns that domain. What do you want to bet? Somebody's thinking of that before us.
Granny,
well, I mean, there's paranormal dating, so I wouldn't be surprised.
Oh, wait, stop. The press is here. K-Ride Express, just in the side chat, says, Grindr will tell you there's a Mo within 400 feet. And it's awkward. So we just traded knob pics and pretend it never happened. Well, jolly good, K-Ride.
Well, yeah, I wouldn't want him to know where my doorknob is. I don't want him to like cut open my door.
How exchanging?
Who's gonna tell him?
I don't understand how exchanging like nude pictures is gonna make it less awkward. Especially if you live in the same building and you're like, let's forget this never happened, but let's look at each other's junk for 2 minutes before we do. Like what? That doesn't make any sense to me.
Well,
it's for later on. It's fat material.
Yeah, such is the way of the world. I don't get it either, but I think that's some sort of a ritual that I'm obviously not familiar with. But hey, good joke, right?
Well, I was in the Navy and I had to live with about 4,000 men for 4 years. So,
Jesus.
Yeah,
in the Navy.
There isn't much you can change. If I don't know something, it's surprising, when it terms of what the guys like to do. Oh,
yeah.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Boy, women have to maintain their dignity way more, and it's a bigger job than men. When women are with, in the locker room with the boys, there's a level of dignity that you really have to keep up. Not true.
I think that was back in the day. I think the young women today care less.
Well, back in the 80s, I mean, I lived in the barracks. I was a single woman. I was 21 when I went in, and lucky for me,
different times, the 80s.
Yeah, well, see, back then the recruiters would snatch them straight out of high school And
Yeah.
I was 21, so I was just like a half a notch above the general populace of us, all the new, my group coming in anyway. So I had a head start. But, you could always tell a gentleman because they would leave the shower with a towel around their waist.
You mean there
Yeah.
would be guys that did not?
Exactly.
Oh my!
And yeah, so you just kind of get used to it. But like I said, it's hard to shock me.
Okay. So do you get to the point where you say, "Okay, not bad, not bad, not bad. Wowza, not bad."
Yeah. Yes. Wait, no. Yes. No. Yes. No. Yes. No. Yes. Oh. Mel Brooks. The Mel Brooks History of the World with
Part two, yeah,
yeah.
with Madeline Kahn and
Thank you. Yeah.
yeah.
I'm a dork.
Could you all
Just-
step on the same foot at the same time? I'm shaking my tits off.
Yeah.
On the yeah. No.
Too funny.
K Ride says nobody wants to see how large your fajita is, Dolores. Madeline Kahn. Yeah, Madeline Kahn. Yeah, okay. K Ride, Jinx. K Ride came up with it. Okay, you guys, it's been an
I am so
hour.
random. Oh,
Already it's been an hour. Hour and 15 minutes. I think we're gonna stop.
I'm gonna finish.
We could just keep going on and on and on, but
Oh,
let's have a stopping point. Boy, you guys, how delightful. SixDrops. Dang, girl.
bless you.
What a pleasure. Will you come on with us again?
absolutely. It was just a
What's
fly.
up,
I was like
Bob?
in mid-stroke, and I was listening to you. I'm like, screw it, I'll do it. I'll come on.
Oh,
I love
And I
brilliant.
mean, I got construction going back here, but it's cool. I'll
No,
do it.
that's fine.
She's a slob.
You're so untidy. I'm judging you so hard.
Oh, I know. And of course, not Spooky. Will you come on with us again? Not Spooky.
Yeah, if I'm around, sure.
No,
I like this granny test.
You know what? It's absolutely fantastic to meet you both. Bless you both. I met
Thank
Spooky,
you, Maggie.
I
Barry.
love every last one of you guys' faces. You guys are so adorable. Every
my
last one
my
of you.
final words are just Mario's face.
Okay.
Well, for one thing, you weren't asked yet, darling. But okay, what name are you using now? What is that? Who are you now?
Barry O'Beat.
Barrio.
You know what? This is how obsessed he was with Brandon Young. He's gonna kill me next.
Yes.
Nah.
Probably will.
Well, Rod Stewart's gonna find you first, man.
So get your affairs in order, not Spooky. So you've had advance warning. There.
Oh, they already are. I'm ready to go whenever the creator calls me.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Hello, Mario. It's time to go.
yeah, pick up your stuff and grab your shoes and a toothbrush and come on.
Yeah.
Where we're going, you don't need toothbrushes.
Oh, okay, cool. Well,
I'll say
Candy Mountain.
and we'll chew the bark of a tree, just like.
So
Those
does
are
that mean
good-
I don't need teeth either? Is that
Oh, okay, you guys, we're gonna say goodbye to you guys. We love you so very much. Thank you, Kate. Mario Heat. Kate, or no, not Spooky.
Bless
Kate.
you.
Bye, dear.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you. And SixDrops. SixDrops.
Love you guys.
Oh,
Take
love
care.
you.
We love you too.
You are
Bless
such
you.
a delight, and thank you. And we'll see you again. Okay, bye.
Bye.
Okay, bye.
Barry O'Beat, we'll see you soon.
Indeed. Thank you for having me. Thank you for putting up with my terrible dad
Anytime,
jokes.
mate. Anytime.
Anytime,
Awesome.
dear. And I always say it's really nice being had. We know that. Okay, goodbye, sweetheart.
Bye, everyone. Much love.
Take care.
Okay, Maggie.
The chat. Much love. We love you all dearly. Thank you so much for being here for us.
Yeah, thank you for being here for this another show about nothing. We will pick up we will have actual guests again. But you know what? This is just a blast. Not doing anything, just
Yeah, and having friends on that
yeah,
we
having
really care about.
having people come by the house, on a Sunday,
Yeah.
and, come in and sit down and just talk about nothing. Delightful, delightful. Boy, it's so lovely to count on our friends.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, okay, I'm gonna music us out with the commercial by SixDrops. You guys, thank you for joining us. We love you so much. Okay, bye.
Take care.